Hello, welcome, namaskar to Cuckoo News. This is Sujan Datta reporting. You have to look at these videos that we are going to put up here, and you will see there are these herds of elephants that are crossing water bodies, streams, rivers, and this is happening in western West Bengal. What do we mean by western West Bengal? Western West Bengal means essentially four places: Jharkhand district, West Midnapur, Bankura, and Purulia. There are an estimated 240 elephants in about 10 herds that are coming into, that are wading through water, that are marching across highways, that are barging their way through these districts of West Bengal as we speak. Of course, unlike you and I, they do not recognize state boundaries or even national boundaries. But what is important in this story, and please take a look at these videos, these pictures that we've got from a friend in the place, in the region. There is rampant mining happening in the Dolma Hills of East Singhbhum in Jharkhand. Jharkhand is being mined. These Dolma Hills are being mined not only for dolomite and iron ore and bauxite, but because they have found new reserves of gold. And gold mining has become the latest industrial motive to ravage nature in what is actually a very beautiful part of India, a very beautiful part of our country. And contracts are being given out. The upshot, there are explosions taking place on the hillsides, and even if the explosions, the mines that are used to blast way through mines are not working, the noise, the sound is hurting the elephants. This is an elephant corridor. This is an elephant corridor of about 1500 square kilometers, and it spans East Singhbhum in Jharkhand. It spans the districts of Bankura, Jhargram, West Midnapur, and East Midnapur in southern Bengal, and it goes up to Shimlipal in Odisha. This is an elephant place. To add to this, there is a main railway line. There are national highways going through this region. Now the railways have erected barricades. The elephants used to so long walk across, trudge along, march across the tracks. Now the railways are putting up barricades, and the elephants have been given a hurdle race to cross. To be sure, this issue of elephants trudging along, marching along these places is not new. But what has happened is the intensity of the human elephant conflict. At last count, as of last week, there are 240 elephants in 10 different herds. Each herd is like a clan. Just imagine your and my extended joint family. So each herd comprising between 16 and 30 elephants is a herd, and they are traveling and they are marching, and we do not know how to guide them to their different places. And it is a sad story. but it is also about how we must learn to live with our nature, with human animal conflict is probably a given. It always happens. But it is not supposed to be designed, it is supposed to be by nature. Here, this is being done by design. The rampant, rapacious mining, unregulated mining in the Dalma Hills of East Singhbum in Jharkhand, and the rampant obstruction of corridors through which elephants, you try explaining geography to an elephant, you try explaining political boundaries to an elephant, and you will understand. In one of these videos, you will see the leader of the herd coming across a highway in Jhargram district. Jhargram was not a district earlier, it used to be part of West Midnapur. Now I'm told it's become a district. It uses its right hind leg to show off a dog. These traits, what do the dogs indicate? That they are close to human settlements. In that video, you will see the people waiting across in the distance with their cycles and their cars, because they know that this elephant herd is going to go across the road. What we fail to understand is the road is going through where the elephants pass. 240 elephants, 10 herds. Let's learn to live in peace. In reporting this story, we are careful not to put our friends at risk. But you need to understand that the story has to be reported. Sustainable development, sustainable environment, to quote Gandhi, was about what do we bequeath to our children? What do we leave for future generations? And here we are not taking care of that concern. We are just being ambitious. We are just trying to loot, plunder, and extract as much as we can for now. Life doesn't work that way. Human lives don't work that way. I'm told that the elephant in India, the Asiatic elephant, unlike the African elephant, has an average lifespan between 50 and 60 years of age. But if this is how we are going to treat our wildlife, if this is how we are going to be intolerant towards the spaces that nature requires, life will become unsustainable for us humans. I don't want to give you gyan. Let me just give you the facts. 240 elephants, 10 herds, between 16 and 30 elephants in a herd. They include grandchildren, they include grandnephews, they include mothers, fathers, grandmothers, grandfathers. And this is their country. We are disrupting it. Sujan Datto signing off for Cuckoo News. Think it over.